Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pam. I have a lot of plants and that's what we talk about here. And today, it's another plant mail day. Today is not just any plant mail day, it's actually a very special plant mail day because it is my first, that is right, my first plant swap. Now I have given people plants and people have given me plants, but never have I exchanged plants via the mail. And I am extremely excited that my first plant swap was with Becca from De La Plants. So this package came all the way from Arizona. It took a little bit of a beating in the mail, but that's becoming a theme. Before I dive into this box, I'm going to take a minute and show you how I packed up my cuttings, just in case you want to try this with some of your friends. So we've got everything that we need to ship these cuttings. I grabbed some sphagnum moss, some baggies, I've got my coffee, some rubber bands, got all the cuttings laid out. We are good to go. If you head over to Becca's channel, her video is going to talk a little bit about plant swap etiquette. So between both of our videos, you should be all ready to go if you've never done this before. So I'm going to get started by dampening my sphagnum moss, and in hindsight, I should have wet a little less moss. So evidently they don't make regular plastic baggies anymore, so I'm going to cut this part of the bag off. And you can also wrap your cuttings in a damp paper towel. I'm just being a little extra. So I'm going to sandwich my roots in between two little handfuls of the moss, put them in the bag, and then loosely secure them with a rubber band. You can also use tape for this, and you don't want it to be too tight because it might damage the stems if it's, if it's a little too snug. So we're going to be recycling a little paper grocery bag here, and I'm just going to cut the bottom off where it's bent there and then fold the top part into sort of like a tube. And if you just roll it that way a little bit, it'll sort of stay that way. And I'm going to very carefully put my cuttings inside of that and just close it up, and this will make sort of like one of those mailing tubes. I'm just going to keep saying tube. If the leaves stick out too much, you can just go ahead and give it a tug from the other side, and that will bring it back down a little bit. And then you can just secure that with a piece of crumpled stuck together tape. Beautiful. Now I've made my little tube just right size to slide into this box without moving, and that is a really secure way to pack this. Even if the post office football kicks this guy, it's going to be pretty good. And here's a quick way that you can use that little bottom if you're sending smaller cuttings. You can just sort of close them in the way that the bag wants to fold, and then fold over the top. And if you want a little extra security, you can tape your cuttings to the inside of the tube so they don't move around. Fill the box with tissues and you are good to go, ready to ship. Let's just dig into this box that I definitely already pulled the tape off of and then realized my mic wasn't plugged in. So we're just gonna make a rip sound, okay? Oh, I definitely didn't open that yet. Okay, so here is the inside of the box, all stuffed with newspaper. And I got a pretty card. It's so pretty. I love gold. Ooh, it's very botanical. I also sent her a botanical card. Oh, it's a plant sticker. Oh, that's so cute. This little plant sticker that I can peel off. Pam, I hope these plants find you well. I'm so happy to be trading with you and hope you enjoy these babies. Let me know if they arrived happy. Hugs, Becca, De La Plants. Okay, let's see how they did. So this is the original reason that I was swapping with Becca, and originally I wasn't even swapping. She just generously offered to send me this cutting. Oh, come out, baby, come out. Struggle is real. So this is a Monstera Peru cutting, and I'm super excited because this was one of my wish list plants, and dreams do come true. I'm also sending Becca one of her wish list plants, so you guys will have to watch her video if you haven't already to figure out what it was. All right, and here is another thing. I talked about this on my live. Some of you may have been on there. It's a Samurai Sansevieria. Yay! Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. That is absolutely awesome. Look at it, beautiful. So Becca actually went out and picked this up for me at one of her local nurseries because they have a bunch of them, and I haven't seen any around here, so this is super awesome. This was an awesome first plant swap experience. Thank you so much, Becca. These are beautiful plants. I will take super good care of them. So if you guys have done plant swaps through the mail, you should let me know how your experience was down below. And I don't know, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I just put Becca's plant in the mail today. Oh, I didn't say who this was from. Oh, there it is. Okay, I lost this one. All right. Friggin' hair. Oh. Ow. With other plant people, you should has done plant swaps through the mail, and bye.